Our first collocation is to grow dark, which means to become dark gradually. An example is, as the evening wore on, the room began to grow dark. Next is pitch dark. This describes a situation or place that is very dark, almost black. For instance, once the lights went out, the entire house was pitch dark. The faint glow of dawn is a poetic way of describing the soft light that appears in the sky just as the day is breaking. For example, she woke up early to witness the faint glow of dawn. Tinged with gold refers to something that has a slight coloring or aspect of gold. Example, as the sun set, the sky was tinged with gold. The candle flickers describes the wavering light of a candle. For instance, in the quiet room, only the candle flickered. Stars twinkle is an observation of the way stars seem to flash or shine with a varying light. For example, on a clear night, the stars twinkle beautifully. A pinpoint of light refers to a very small spot of light. For example, in the distance, she could see a pinpoint of light. A beam of light is a line of light that shines from a source. For instance, a beam of light filtered through the window. The glare of the sun refers to the intense and blinding light of the sun. For example, he squinted against the glare of the sun. Pale colors like pale blue refers to colors that are light and not strong. For instance, she decorated her room with pale colors like pale blue. Bright colors like bright yellow are colors that are strong and noticeable. For instance, she loves bright colors like bright yellow. Dark colors like dark green are colors that have a lot of black mixed with them. For instance, his favorite color is dark green. The color runs refers to the spreading or smudging of color. For example, be careful when washing, or the color may run. The color fades means the color loses its brightness over time. For example, after many washes, the color of the shirt faded. The color goes well with is used to say that one color complements another. For example, the color of the curtains goes well with the walls. The colors clash means the colors do not go well together. For example, I don't like your outfit. The colors clash. Subdued colors are colors that are not very bright or not very noticeable. For example, he prefers subdued colors in his wardrobe. A touch of color refers to a small but noticeable amount of color. For example, the flowers added a touch of color to the room. To blacken someone's name is to damage someone's reputation. For example, he tried to blacken her name with false accusations. Shed or throw some light on means to make a problem or matter clearer by providing further information. For example, could you shed some light on this issue? To cast a shadow means to make a situation seem less hopeful or enjoyable. For example, the recent events cast a shadow over our celebrations. Be under the shadow of means to be affected by a difficult or unpleasant situation. For example, he lived his life under the shadow of his past. In this video, we've explored how we use light and color in our language through collocations. We've seen how these phrases can add depth and vibrancy to our conversations and writings, helping us to express ourselves more effectively and creatively. Remember, language is a colorful tool, and when we understand its nuances, we can paint vivid pictures with our words.